Hey everyone, I'm sitting or standing here overlooking my kitchen sink area to share a few ideas for some cheap and cheerful ways that you can make some plant hangers and have some rods that you can use to suspend your hanging plants from if you don't want to drill holes in the wall or in your furniture. So keep watching. So first up we have this macrame plant hanger, and I apologize if it's really backlit. It's a really bright day outside, so I've kind of closed the blind and tried to light the interior here. But basically what I've got here is, the standard macrame plant hanger that's become very trendy right now and it's back in style. And I've noticed that if you were to buy, first of all, if you were to buy a plant hanger already made, it's quite expensive. If you were to make one using some of the materials that are commonly used, such as the white rope, you can end up spending a lot of money just on the rope and the materials. What I've done here is I've taken some jute twine. So right now it's just the end of April. And at the dollar stores right now, you can find rolls of jute or even 3 packs of jute twine for $1 or around that price. And you can also find these sort of fake brass rings, which I found in a pack of 4 or 5 at my local dollar store. And you can make these plant hangers. Just follow any kind of online tutorial for making plant hangers, and you just can adjust the size based on your plant pot and how high you want it or how long you want it extending. But basically, this plant hanger cost me probably a total of about 50 cents max, because I would say I used maybe 1/5 of a small roll of jute for this and one of the rings from a 4-pack, I think it was a 4-pack of brass rings. So it was super, super cheap. And it achieves the same effect that a lot of the other more expensive macrame hangers achieve, if you don't mind that they're not white hangers. So I don't mind that this is sort of a natural material, and it's brown, it's very earthy. Hopefully you can see that in the lighting. But it was super cheap and actually really easy to make. I'll probably link a few tutorials down below in the comments section just to kind of give you an idea of what you can do. But there are so many online videos right now for making plant hangers that you can just really take them and use them as a foundation. And once you know the basic knots, you can pretty much make whatever you want in the way of design. So that's the hanger. While I'm showing you examples of plant hangers, I'll show you another one that's a little more intricate, but basically it is the same idea. It's the jute twine. It's this natural material, this sort of natural twine and brown color. So again, got it from the dollar store. And here you can kind of see, definitely more involved in the way that it's done, but it's pretty much the same cost. I would say maybe it took more twine, but literally, even if I spent $1 on this, if I had to do a whole plant hanger out of one roll, it would still cost me $1, and then the ring would be maybe 50 cents. So again, you can make these plant hangers for really cheap, and they're really durable. They're just as durable as this white one in the background here, which cost me a lot more for all the materials, and it achieves the same effect. Now, you're obviously not going to want to put this outside because this natural twine will break down within 1 season. But inside, it's going to last for years. Here's just a shot of one of the other macrame hangers that I made. This one is a lot longer than the one that's up above my sink. This is actually holding the pot with the string of hearts here. And this is in another room of the house. But one final quick tip that I wanted to just give you is if you buy Nutella or any of the sort of nut butters that have plastic lids, even honey I found comes with these plastic lids now. I don't throw them out, I save them, because what I end up using them for so frequently is to put on the bottom of pots. If I have an interior plastic pot and I'm having a hard time finding a pot that is the exact right height and width for it, if I find a pot that sort of fits, but it, the plant is sinking too low in it, then what I end up doing is I just use them to add a bit of height on the bottom of the pot. So if I do have a small pot that's going to sort of basically sink all the way to the bottom of the ceramic planter here, then what I'll do is I'll just use these either face down, in which case it's just giving height. The one that I have in here is a bit wider than the bottom, so it's kind of sitting a little bit above. So it's actually acting both as a height extender, if you will, and a reservoir, a little bit of a saucer for the plant. But now at least I can have this plant, and it's not like, an inch below the top of the ceramic planter. So that's just an idea. I kind of always save these lids now because I end up using them for various things. Or even if you've just got some plants that are in plastic pots and they just need a saucer, these are often a really good size for that. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe. It's a small channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you who watches these videos and subscribes and comments, and I will see you down in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and have a great Sunday. Take care.